Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So today we're going to take out the Tau for a bit of a run. We're going to go up to a 2,000 point army here, playing against a 2,000 point Blood Angel army. Blood Angel's kind of a basic standard force here, kind of in the middle, so kind of giving them a shot to see how we do. We're going to run through probably just a basic Blood Angel army. Let's take a look at the Tau units here. There's quite a few new ones that I haven't used before. Some of these we're going to be kind of testing out here live. I haven't really tried messing with them. So we're going to have our basic commander here with the basic suit. We've got the shield drone on it for reduced damage. We're going to try out an ethereal today. I'm not really sure how effective I think the ethereals are going to be. Yeah, I mean, they do have a lot of evasion to keep them alive. Health and armor, not so great. They only have a really crummy close combat weapon. Do have some interesting abilities, so extra health for a couple turns, extra evasion for a couple turns. So it gives me a little bit of a health buffer and some evasion to try to avoid getting killed. Yeah, depends on how far, if I can bunch everybody up and get that ability off. It only lasts for a couple turns. Cooldown's 2, so actually we could kind of do like one, then the other, then one, then the other. Constantly have something up, but only for a few guys. Other than that, he doesn't provide a whole lot of use for 120 points. We'll see how it goes. We're going to have a couple Fire Warrior Strike teams with the long-range rifles, so these have optimal range of 6, which are quite nice. We're running a couple of the Crisis battle suits with the basic guns. And we have something interesting, stealth battlesuit teams. So these are basic infantry guys in like powered armor. So they're, I guess, Tau Space Marines. They do have shield drones, so they do take less damage. They do have pretty decent armor at 7, okay health 110. Gun is a bit short-ranged, so maximum of 4, optimal's only at 2, so these guys do want to get close to shoot stuff up. Mainly, they're going to be kind of anti-infantry, but we'll see how it goes. They can jump around, they do have the shield drone, but they could also turn invisible and can't be attacked for 2 turns, which is kind of nuts. It is on a pretty long cooldown. Probably going to have to use this to get them close to the enemies to actually do much damage. We'll see how it goes. Haven't used these guys before, so it'll be a bit of experimentation. We have a broadside battlesuit, so a much bigger, tougher version of these Crisis battlesuits. We have a pretty nice gun on here. A lot of armor piercing. It's basically like a railgun, looks like. Good chunk of damage. Do have the heavy armor. We can smack stuff up close. We have ignoring melee. We've got increased crit chance. We have some missiles we can fire off. Don't know if it costs an action. Doesn't tell me. We also have a seeker missile. It auto-hits a target if we marker light it, so that's something we can do with our basic infantry guys. These guys can't marker light unless you grab the marker drone, but the basic infantry all have the marker lights on them. So if we can marker light a target, we can automatically hit it, so there wouldn't be a hit roll, which is kind of cool. We're also going to take out a Ghost Keel battleship. Or battlesuit. We saw this before. So this is a mech that can turn invisible for 2 turns. So this is kind of the 2,000 point invisible army. At least part of the army can turn invisible. And then we're taking out the big guns, the big battlesuit, the Riptide. So this one has built-in plasma rifles and has the upgraded ion accelerator. So pretty decent overall. Basic weapon is okay, but a bit more anti-infantry. This is more useful for everything. So this guy does have an automatic built-in shield generator, so some less damage, not much evasion, and can overcharge to do additional damage, maybe taking some damage in the process. Not sure if we'll do that. We may not need to. So let's set up a skirmish with these guys. That is a modified version of the existing army that comes built at 2,000 points. I did play around with a few things, change some stuff out, just to make it a bit more unique and a bit more to kind of my preferred playstyle. Let's see, do we want to go? We could go ahead and put the new units. There's also... I have armies that include the new Invictor, Invictor suit. Did I only do that at 3,000 points? I guess so. I don't have an Invictor army at 2,000 points. Okay, yeah, we'll just go with like a basic 2,000 point force, which is pretty decent though. You've got the Librarian Dreadnought, Commander, the Sanguinary Priest, Tech Marine, a couple Aggressors, 3 regular Intercessors, a couple Plasma Guns, Inceptor Squad, the tank, which is probably going to be the most potentially damaging, and a couple land speeders. For us, that's the army we want. So we are pretty heavily outnumbered. We'll kind of see how it goes. Let's go with something with decent lighting. None of these have great lighting. Scrapyard's nice, but does have a lot of terrain in the way to kind of cause problems. Oh, actually, I haven't seen this one. Fire-cased outpost. So they apparently added this. I didn't even notice. So we've got a town map. Let's go ahead and fight on a town map. We're going to fight to the death. Hopefully it's not a too crazy cluttered map. Some of the newer ones seem like they're a bit cluttered. There is a new map editor built in that you can kind of make maps and share them online. Haven't really looked at that too much. This game isn't like super heavy on cover, but you know, trenches and things would be kind of nice. So like World War I style maps with like trench networks would be kind of cool, I think. Unfortunately, I can't get like an overhead view of the map until we load in, so this is all I can really see. We just have to kind of scan forward. It looks pretty open. I don't know if some of these, like, does this actually give me cover? I don't know. Got some height differences, different paths up. Okay, interesting. It's kind of freaking out as I zoom forward here. Yeah, nothing too nutty. It is pretty open on the right and left flanks, it looks like. Well, there's some stuff back there. Yeah, probably most of the engagement's going to take place around this area, I would think, or here. We could push that way. We could split up a little bit. Yeah, what do we want to do? Well, let's take a look at the models here real quick. We're all lined up. We actually have pretty good lighting on this map, which is nice. Let's take a look. So, yeah, Ghost Keel, a little big. There we go. It's a nice little view there. So those are our Crisis battlesuits for comparison. Our little armored guys, a very tiny floating ethereal. There's our commander. We've got our bigger guy here, the broadside, and then the riptide is quite big, comparative-wise. A couple little basic infantry there. Yeah, I do like the sizes and stuff, the designs. Like I said, if you're interested, if you like some of these designs like this one and these battle suits, if you like these, check out a game called Heavy Gear. It was very heavily, I think the designs were heavily inspired by Heavy Gear. Yeah, let's split up a little bit. We can maybe kind of connect back together once we've moved up a bit. I think having some guys go this way, some guys go this way. We'll see how far we can get. The question is, who wants to lead the charge? We've got long-range stuff. We want to keep the commander maybe back with long-range things. He's going to give an accuracy and long-range damage bonus. We also want to keep the ethereal in there, so let's go like commander. Go one of those guys. We'll take a stealth battlesuit. Throw the ethereal in the mix. Put both of the pulse rifle fire warriors there. Give you at least one of the battlesuits. We should probably give one of the bigger ones. How about we go with the broadside over here, and we'll have the riptide on the other. So do something kind of like this, and then you guys will head up here and kind of check things out. I don't know what kind of speed we have, because I haven't messed with these guys before. See if we can actually get you guys somewhere useful. So we'll probably spread out and try to merge once we get further in.
Nothing shall stand against us.
Alright, we should probably check movement here and see what we can do. How far
What are your orders?
You do only have one action, which does kind of limit what we can do with this guy, but, you know, he's kind of a big tank. So the shot, plasma rifles are free, 2-turn cooldown, overcharge. Okay, I was like, that costs an action? Yeah, because we get the shot as part of the action. Alright. Yeah, at this point, take a look at the map. Yeah, it's not tiny. Not huge either. Yeah, I think most of the fighting's probably going to be here around this rock, probably. Fighting this way or that way is probably where we're going to end up. But we'll see. It depends how far we can move up.
Wherever you need me.
How far can you get? Pretty far.
Moving.
Your movement is actually not terrible either. Why are you looking back this way? Look that way.
I will not fail.
So, I mean, we could go with a jet boost, just to kind of get some movement forward here initially. It's on a 2-turn cooldown, which is actually pretty
Confirmed.
good. Yeah, let's go
On
nuts
our way.
here. It's so tiny. Such tiny little dudes. Alright. The Tau are we little people. I am kind of... I wish that there were Kroot and stuff in the army. It's unfortunate that we don't have Kroot as part of this. At least the Kroot. I know there's the Insectoid race is also part of the Tau. I think that would be cool. I don't remember the name of them, though. But yeah, it'd be kind of nice to have a multiracial army like that, with different faction kind of built in. You know, Kroot are sort of weird mercenary bird orc things, and you know, it'd be kind of fun to play around with different stuff like that. Alright, let's just move.
Artillery standing by.
Okay, you're kind of slow. Alright, let's get you... We'll put you out last towards the center.
Stealth team, reporting in.
Guys, we're just going to march ahead and see where we can get to.
Moving to position.
So yeah, kind of puts our commander out front. We can actually kind of
Moving
keep
out.
up, but we've got the range here with this guy.
What troubles you?
Okay, that's kind of an eerie, creepy voice. Not sure I like it.
Repositioning.
Yeah, we want to keep people bunched together so we get the bonus for accuracy and damage for ranged attacks from the commander. We can also then get the bonus HP and stuff. I think we're okay. We don't need to pop a HP or evasion bonus here yet. We should take a look. Okay, so this is free on a 2-turn cooldown, or 3-turn cooldown, 2 ammo. This one does cost, though, and it's only got 1 shot per battle. Okay, yeah, kind of makes sense. So yeah, if you want to shoot the heavy rail gun... So 8 armor piercing, 120 to 160. 8 armor piercing, 112 to 150. 18 tiles. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you want to go like super long range, I guess go with the missile. But pretty much any other time, I mean, optimal 10 is pretty nuts. So yeah, definitely keep this guy towards the back, so he's very much artillery. Alright. So we have an action with the Ethereal. I'm not really going to do anything. We'll just go ahead and end the turn here. Auto Overwatch, which isn't going to Overwatch because he doesn't have a gun.
Tracking potential targets.
If we can get some of their faster units to come forward, we can maybe pick
Scanner
them off.
picking up movement.
The tank is probably the most dangerous thing out here, though. So that's... I don't think I heard the tank. That's probably going to be my main target, because it's really good at killing infantry. It just fires out so much that it's potentially just a huge amount of damage that could get thrown my way. How about... I don't know that I want to jump forward. Let's move you up. At this point, we probably want to be overwatching, but we could maybe push ahead here a bit. The Tau do have a lot of maneuverability here with the jet boosts and things. We just set up a firing line here, potentially. I might try to just keep you guys safe and hidden for the moment. I don't know that they can actually see anything over that. Let's kind of zoom in. My mouse wheel's being screwy. So zooming is being affected a bit. So yeah, I'm not even sure I can see. Yeah, we can't even see much here. Let's hold off for a minute. Okay, we'll put you here. Put you there. Ethereal's gonna go behind.
Wherever I am needed.
I think I'll go ahead and pop one of the abilities here once we've got everybody together, either the evasion or HP, because we're probably going to make contact here fairly soon.
Standing by.
You guys will try to take shots from behind battle suits,
Moving
which
out.
probably won't be super effective, and we'll put you on Overwatch as well from the back. Also, probably not super good accuracy. I'm not seeing anything, So let me hold off here for a sec. We'll probably just overwatch like crazy.
Yes.
Get to the top of the hill.
Moving.
Let's see if we spot anything. Nope, good to go. Battle suits. I mean, we could grab some cover here.
On your word.
We're sort of stuck. So take a look. Okay, we've got a land speeder. I could go ahead and go invisible, honestly. I might do that. Don't think I could get a shot. Like, maybe I can get a shot. I'm pretty big. So I wonder if I can actually just see over this terrain. Although there's a height difference here, too. Let me see. So from down on the ground, I mean, you can kind of see the land speeder through there. Do I have a shot? I do. It is not great. Plasma rifles is probably out of range. Nope, we could take the shot. I think we're better off waiting for something better. 38%. I think I'll just drop an Overwatch. What's optimal on this? 6? Okay. Oh, it's got a minimum. So if I get too close, we can't even shoot this. Alright, so we might be backing up a lot with this thing, sort of depending on how things go. Gotcha. Alright, yeah, so optimal 6. That puts me at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's
They
fine.
dare not
Let's do that.
approach.
I don't know if you can actually see much through here. 2 is optimal for these guys. I'm going to push it at a little
Ambush
more.
ready.
You're optimal 3.
Providing cover.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go
Activate
invisible
stealth fields.
and still Overwatch. Because we can still shoot and active and do stuff. It's not going to reveal me if I shoot. So I think that's fine. Unfortunately, we're up there, so they probably are going to push most of the enemy that way. I was hoping we could kind of move in here. We probably can. I mean, mostly we're just going to run into some faster units here. Nothing too crazy. Optimal's only 3 on this gun, but does hit like a truck. We'll
They
go a
will
little bit
never
further.
see it coming.
Ambush ready.
Just kind of set up close. Yours is also 3.
I will slow them down.
These guys can shoot out to 6. They want to be at 6. They can shoot out to 8, actually. So 6 is there.
trap
Yeah,
is
that's
set.
fine. You want to be shooting at about 10. That's pretty crazy far. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
To
Further
enter
than I can
will
even
mean
see.
their deaths.
And as I don't have a whole lot here, I'm just going to pop evasion.
Move swiftly and silently through the battlefield.
Yeah, don't like that voice. That's just kind of creepy. Alright, you're the only one with an action left. Can't really do anything. We'll just end the turn, see how it goes. Yeah, having some
Tracking
guys
potential
forward to
targets.
spot for your long-range guys, like having some of these invisible guys jump forward invisibly to spot, is probably a good call. Gonna get not shot. Alright, I missed on that one. Is that the tech marine running out like a maniac? Why are you
The
out
enemy
front? What
approaches.
kind of maniac does that?
Under fire!
Okay, decent little bit of damage there, not too bad.
The enemy has me in their sights. The enemy has me in their sights.
Do you have the evasion bonus? We took quite a bit of damage there.
Enough of this.
There's some misses and grazes and stuff. More aggressors in the way. They're just gonna fire grenades probably. Using evasion. These guys are running in. We didn't do any damage there.
Taking fire!
I wonder if that's a bad matchup there, just for...
We've been spotted.
Say, it should be pretty hard to see there.
Taking hits.
Tank is an issue, so Mr. Tank, we're going to want to kill you if we can. I don't know how they're landing shots there. That's kind of nuts. Just the height difference and everything.
Receiving fire!
Okay, good hit on him.
Enough of this. The enemy has me in their sights.
I think the evasion's helped us a little bit here, but not that much. We still lost a decent number of guys. We still got shots coming in.
We've been spotted.
Like, how are they that accurate from there? I feel like they shouldn't be that accurate. We've got evasion, we're down below some rocks, there's a height difference.
I serve the greater good.
Like, can I even see them? So if I zoom in, and I look, like, if I'm next to this rock, there's no way you can see me. Come on. I think I would have to turn them invisible at this point to really get much out of them. Alright, so we did decent damage to the Librarian. We did a lot of damage to the Tech Marine. I think we'll probably start there. We could fire our missile over here. You guys just got tagged a little bit, so that's fine. So if I wanted to fire my missile, what's my accuracy? It's only 60%. I don't have anybody here that can mark him. The only guys I have in the army that can mark are going to be the 2 Fire Warriors. While everybody's together, I think let's go HP on everybody. So we'll have some bonus kind of shield health here for a bit. Alright. Can I get one of you guys over in range to mark that tank?
Strike team, ready.
What's the range on this anyway? I don't know. There's a big rock in the way, so even if I move over, I don't know that I'm going to be able to see it. I'd have to move... Well, I don't necessarily have to move forward. I just have to move left 2, theoretically. Okay, it's a free action. But I don't know if it'll let me do it after I shoot. Let's take a pot shot at the Tech Marine. Kill him off. I don't actually know if it'll let me marker light, because I've taken an action already. Yeah, and I can't see him anyway because of that. So yeah, I need an action point to do it, even though it doesn't cost an action point. Alright, fine.
Calculating firing solutions.
So I suppose we just nail the Librarian Dreadnought here. If I want optimal range, I've got to back off. Looks like we have an okay shot there. I wonder if that's actually better, because we do have the accuracy bonus being next to the commander. 80%.
Engaging.
Okay. I have no idea where that shot went. I thought I would at least see it go by. What did you do? We had 80%. How did you miss that? What did you shoot? Did you do? Okay. We do have rockets. I probably should have fired the rockets first. Like I said, this is the first time using these guys, kind of getting used to them. At least some of these mechs. You're kind of in a crummy position. I don't really like that spot much at all.
Awaiting assignment.
Alright, so your gun actually wants to be fairly close range.
Moving.
I'm gonna go ahead and go invisible.
Ready for infiltration.
Still shoot.
Firing.
Just buys me a couple turns where I can't get shot at. Alright, what are we gonna do to finish off the Dreadnought, though? I don't have a lot of other big guns. I was really hoping he would land the shot, which might kill him, and then we could mop up with him. Just didn't work out that way.
Armored support. Ready.
The missiles are actually better than our regular guns for shooting at these guys. I don't think it's going to do much damage, though. 39 maximum.
Standing by.
Your armor piercing is 4, which isn't terrible, actually.
Moving out.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead, be a little crazy. We're going to go ahead
Priority target marked.
and mark the Dreadnought. 60 to 80 damage, probably get a kill here. Nice. Down you go. Let's move up. I don't know if this really is going to provide me much in the way of cover, but we'll see. You guys are going to go invisible. See what kind of damage I can do. I'm invisible, so I don't really have to worry about shots coming in, so standing out in the open's fine. I just don't know if these guns are really that effective. Well, I mean, we're guaranteed some
Thin them
damage.
out.
It's not like we're doing potentially 0. Alright, you... let's head up. I think this is giving me less cover than I think it is. Be nice to take out this land speeder. Could kind of jump that way and light them up. Does make them a really big target for those plasma guns, though. The plasma guns will just nuke the crap out of them. So I really have to do something about the plasma guns, but first we've also got the Inceptors here. Tank is also an issue. I do have mobility. So if I want to fire off guys. That's pretty good damage. It's not going to be enough to, like, kill these guys. $45 to $60 with some splash. Am I better off shooting? Then move up to get a damage estimate. See, what is that? 72 to 108, so it is a bit more damage, just a shoot, it looks like. Ideally, we're at 3. I mean, we can move here, we've got a real ideal shot there. I'm just kind of standing out in the open like a maniac.
Moving.
Just don't like these land speeders running around. Okay, there's the lieutenant. Accuracy's a bit down. If we move up, the commander will get that better. As long as I'm within, I think, 2 tiles, we get the bonus. So yeah, extra accuracy and damage. The question is really just, do I light up... Well, it looks like it didn't change my accuracy. Within 2 tiles, so I have the bonus. I feel like we're just not going to do enough damage.
Firing on target.
No matter what I do. 66. Bit pathetic. I do have the extra health, but I feel like we're going to get hammered here. I do have a flamer. Can move around.
Moving to position. They deny the way of the Tauva. Kill them all.
Some good damage we can spread here. Not enough for a kill, though.
I am here.
You need to run away or something. Let's grab that for cover. If you don't have an ability to buff, just run you away.
Of course.
Yeah, missing that shot with this guy really sucks. Everyone else is just too far away to hit.
Nothing shall stand against us.
Alright, I think we're going to come back and try to grab this rock as a little bit of cover. So we have these invisible guys here. These guys out in the open are probably going to get wrecked. So here we could jump around and do some stuff. I might... You can jump. You cannot.
I am ready.
So your gun, 5 armor piercing, 22 to 30. Also got the plasma rifles. I feel like we potentially...
Stealth team, reporting in.
We go invisible. Oh, I can't jump and be invisible at the same time. So I could have jumped then gone invisible. Alright, that's dumb. I wanted to go back here and attack these guys. So I should have jumped first, then gone invisible. Fine, be that way. As it is... Come out over here. Do some damage. Not very much. I feel like the Tau don't hit as hard as they should.
Confirmed.
They're good, but I feel like they hit a little bit less effectively than is ideal. So we're already at optimal range if I just want to light these guys up, but I'm going to be... Am I going to be aggressive? I can't get to a great spot, but I can get to a spot. This is probably not ideal. They'll just turn around and punch the crap out of me. If we want to kill these guys, that's fine. We could just not. We could just rocket them. I could just shoot the crap out of the Inceptors. I wish I could do both. Let me see what I'm going to do with you. 100 to 150 damage potentially. I think we just nuke the crap out of these guys. So this is 5, this one wants to be 6, but if I back off, I'm not going to have great shots. I'll just have to kind of deal with it. High difference is causing me problems here. I was hoping we could get a bit further forward before we were engaging. So you're ideal, you're a little close.
Firing now!
Take the big gun.
Taking fire!
Yeah, sometimes these shots when there's a height difference just randomly hit the ground. So that's probably what happened with his shot from back here. It probably just randomly hit the ground even though it said 80%. I'm going to stay back because I do kind of want to be at range with this guy. We'll just keep engaging at range, doing what I can.
Yes.
Let's just nuke these guys, hopefully. Okay. I don't really want to get into a close-up fight with the aggressors. I'm going to grab some cover, hoping that actually really is cover.
Understood.
On your word.
You have nothing you can really target effectively.
On our way.
Go sneaking back here. I don't know what happens if they try to move through a tile when I'm invisible and in it. But I'm just going to shoot the crap out of whoever I have the best shot at. That's you guys.
We are taking fire!
Okay, it's at least one less gun.
What troubles you?
Yeah, interesting having these invisible guys. It's, odd. I feel like that's going to get nerfed. Just like nobody can attack these guys for 2 turns just seems kind of crazy. I feel like a simple nerf is going to be, instead of them being invisible and you can't target them at all, they're instead going to have, like, they're still visible, you can attack them, but they give them a ton of evasion. Something like that. I feel like that's going to happen sooner or later. Yeah, I can't do anything with you. I guess I could go even further away just to really avoid getting shot up, because everything's on cooldown. I'll have the evasion next turn. Yeah,
Wherever I am
they
needed.
go just like way far back. Alright. Let's see how bad it is. Okay, Lieutenant's got a Thunderhammer. He's not happy. Oh, this is gonna suck. Healing is unfortunate. Yeah, they're just gonna wander by.
Armor holding! Taking hits.
Okay, if they punch me, it's gonna do quite a bit of damage.
The enemy has engaged.
Dropped one of my guys. Yeah, we're not really good at dealing with stuff up close. So much for my extra health. I think my evasion's still active at the moment, too. Yeah, we're really kind of getting behind the front lines here with the invisible guys. Yeah, there's no way you should be able to see me. Like, that cover should be blocking that shot. Okay, hurt themselves to nuke another guy. Feel like a lot of gunfire is going to come their direction now too.
Armor holding!
Okay, it went down. That's too bad.
Armor holding!
And I feel like that should be a difficult shot too. We're kind of behind a building there. Just the way it figures out your accuracy and stuff is sometimes a little weird. Alright, I think first things first. You're so close to being dead. You're now visible, which is unfortunate. If I jump, it does give me some extra evasion. Reduces my accuracy though too. Yeah, I think we just come up and shoot the crap out of the plasma gunners here with you guys. So we're kind of behind your front line. This is causing problems. Nice. Go for the same squad. Accuracy's pretty bad. Let's just go for these guys. I can't jump over them, so... Yeah, pretty nice use for these guys to do that.
On our way.
Grab some cover, because you're going to turn visible after the next turn. And you guys are stuck, and we can't jump. You're pretty much toast. Tank. Bit of a problem. So we back off and light these guys up, hopefully. Yeah, not super impressed with the firepower of the Riptide.
Under fire!
Like, I was hoping that would wreck this squad a bit more. We do have a decent number of shots. It does have decent armor piercing. Just, not enough firepower. You're kind of stuck. If we just shoot at point blank range, it's honestly not terrible.
Open fire!
Just do that. I don't really have anything else I can do. If I try to jump away or something, I'm just going to get killed. Tank's going to come around the corner, kill these guys. Or they're just going to punch me and kill me. The entire left flank has collapsed. What was that? Like, I'm already moving on to the next thing, and like, one more. He's got one more little cheeky shot. Alright. I could move in to potentially try to draw attention in attacks. We could try to like overcharge and go for shots on the tank. The tank's not really in a position where it's going to do much at the moment. Lost our other battle suits there. Big stuff's mostly down. Do have the flamer we could do, because they're kind of hurt. I don't know if the flamer would do enough damage to take them out. Lieutenant's kind of scary. We could just go for the lieutenant. So we have an ability up. So it's everybody within 2 tiles.
Wherever I am needed.
Okay, we've got to do kind of a goofy movement there. Let's do
Moving
this.
out.
This. Pop our evasion.
Move swiftly and silently
Doesn't get
through
everybody,
the
but most of them.
battlefield.
I might go ahead and fire this missile, like it's tempting, just to go for the tank over there to start doing some damage. Or... got crummy shots. Optimal's 10, which is just nuts. So this thing, the rockets... it's free, let's fire that off.
As you command.
Okay, not fantastic, but some decent damage to everybody. About 7 or 8 from this guy, so we'd have to back off even more to get shots, but then we've got just too much terrain in the way. It's kind of difficult to use this guy with the optimal 10. That is a bit hard to use. Is there anything I can really finish off, potentially? I mean, we could try to go for a shot on the lieutenant. It's not showing me, and it's so, like, 10 is so much that it's like I can't even see how far away it is. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're actually at optimal range for the lieutenant, I think. Just there's stuff in the way. This is as far back as I can zoom. So if I move over, like, theoretically that's a better shot. We want to just nuke the lieutenant. But again, the height is probably going to cause a problem. 55. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we're at 55. That's really crummy. 55. What's my base? Base accuracy is 80. Fall off is 9 per tile. Well,
Strike team, ready.
you guys...
Moving out.
The commander over to keep that 2 distance so we have the accuracy and stuff. I can't marker light with these guys. We're going to go for shots on the lieutenant. That's also really bad. So you have a bunch of like evasion or something at the moment? He's got 25 evasion at the moment. Alright, that's unfortunate.
I serve the greater good. Moving to position.
Do this. Let's just light these guys up to get them out of the way. not quite a kill. Let's finish him off.
Under fire!
Still crummy. You're sort of in the way now. That make a difference? Yeah, made a 10% difference having him out of the way. You can light
Standing
him up
by.
if we want to do that. Okay, so that gets us to 68. You're at 68. You're still 55. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, we missed an 80, so I feel like I'm due a better shot. We'll give it a try. Yeah, I have no idea where that went. Let's move up. Yeah, I feel like a really open, flat map, this guy's going to be good. As it is, iffy. I can see why he's got the rockets and stuff here. A little hard to use. Alright, let's light up the lieutenant. Good amount of hits.
Strike team, ready.
Same.
You will need more than that.
Okay, quite a bit less damage, but we could probably finish you off. Okay, my one invisible dude. I would love it if I could get back here and get shots on these Hellblasters. I could take long-range shots from here at them. Could hit that front squad and maybe kill them off. It's my accuracy 66. We'll try for it here. Okay, we got one more. So here, we're just going to have to finish off the lieutenant, hopefully. There we go. Then I'm going to aggressively move in here. We've got some height and rocks here for cover. These guys shouldn't be able to damage me too much. We've got the extra health here for a little bit.
Nothing shall stand against us.
Got one movement. I can't get down here. I don't know that this is actually offering me any cover, but I'm going to grab it just in case. You're going to stay put. And we'll go behind here. Okay, that's everybody. Yeah, I feel like we're missing a little bit of firepower. I'm probably not using these guys very effectively. Like I said, it's the first time. We did have a decent amount of luck getting through and hitting these Hellblasters quite a bit. But the front line stuff has been a bit more of a problem to deal with. Like, we have a hard time taking things on in the front line and winning. At least against Blood Angels. Okay, you might just chain sword my little dudes there. Nope, going for a heal. Alright. Oh, he's gonna chain sword
This
as
will
well.
not stop you.
And like, stop it.
Taking hits.
Okay, again, feel like we should have good cover there behind that building, but doesn't seem like it.
They
Ethereal.
test my resolve.
Aggressor's running, charging forward. Like a complete maniac. You can't make it to me, can you? He can! Holy crap, I didn't think he'd move that far.
All systems operational.
Can we counterattack and kill him? No. Apparently not. Okay, this is gonna kill these guys off. Oh, they survived. I'm actually really surprised. Force field there keeping them just barely.
Their fire has gone out.
So much for them. Going for the ethereal. We do have the
rejection
evasion.
of the greater good will be your undoing.
Just gonna run on by.
They test my resolve.
Yeah, really trying to kill my ethereal. How are we doing? Yeah, she almost got killed. So we do have a command point, so we could call in a couple anti-vehicle missiles. They don't do like a ton of damage. I don't know if we're close enough. Like, can I actually launch one back that far? Okay, we can do that. And then the only thing we can hit would be like you. Not a huge amount of damage, but it's something. Alright, we're kind of in the back here with you. We can't do an okay close combat attack with this guy. We've also got the flamer.
Stealth team, reporting in.
We're out in the open like a complete maniac. Alright, you guys.
Thin them out.
Shoot them.
We're
Shoot them!
taking fire.
Okay, I thought you were going to kill that squad off. Didn't work out. So we could jump away. I think that's what we want to do now. Will give me a little bit of evasion. I think we maybe go back. Well, the tank is back there. So it seems like this doesn't exist for cover. This might not exist for cover. Yeah, I don't really have like a safe place to go, really. Go there.
On our way.
See if we can make a safe spot. Safe-ish spot for these guys.
Orders received.
So we want to wipe out the plasma gunners. Shoot from here, I could probably kill him because we're going to fire off enough rounds. Don't know if we could kill them. Let's just see if I can pick that squad off. Okay, then we jump away. Grab this. Yeah, the maneuverability of the Tau is really good. I feel like it'll take a little while to get used to, but I think it could be really effective. The problem is just kind of landing my shots, it seems like. I'm kind of missing a lot. So here, I think I'm just going to move up and flamer this guys. It should finish them off, I think. I can punch them, kill one flamer. What's the damage estimate? 30 to 40. Maybe we're better off punching, just because they're armored. Okay, I killed neither one of them. That's really helpful.
Enough of this.
I can't just kind of wander off, though, because they don't have close combat weapons. So we've taken out most of the major threats. If we could take out the land speeder, I'd be happy. Like, both land speeders, honestly, are really causing me problems. So you can get a good shot at that one. We need somebody to get a shot up here.
Moving out.
Can't
Standing
marker
by.
anybody. Let's see if this will take him out.
Taking fire.
Nice, just barely. Took the very last shot to do it. Duck back in the cover.
Orders confirmed.
guys. Let's start doing some damage here.
Cut them down!
Taking fire!
May want to shoot, move back, and then give this guy the accuracy and damage bonus. And have him fire then.
I
Oh,
am
we've got
here.
the HP bonus too. Unfortunately, we've already kind of scattered everybody. Yeah, this is fine.
The
Let's give
blows of the enemy
these
will
guys
not
HP.
hinder you.
And then you take off. Take off, eh? Just kind of hang out that way. Alright,
I serve the greater good.
take a step forward, we shoot. Do some damage to these guys. Not that it's really going to be super effective.
Taking fire!
Don't even kill anybody. We back up.
Moving to position.
So he's potentially going to draw most of the fire, which is fine. We've got the extra health and stuff. Now, if you can kill that other land speeder, we've got a shot here I can actually kind of see. I'm now too far from the commander to get the bonus.
Artillery standing by.
68%. Come on, we've got to land a shot sometime with this guy. Okay, so that's 3 or 4 shots, and all of them have missed. I mean, he's up there somewhere. There, he's over there to the left. 68% miss. 80% miss. 55 I can kind of see and understand, but everything else, yeah, pretty crappy. So a lot of points here tied up in this guy who has done
Acknowledged.
basically nothing. You've at least done something. Where do I want to go with you is the question. Staying next to the plasma guns, honestly, isn't a terrible idea, because if they try to run away, we can punch them. It does leave me kind of out in the open to get shot up a bunch. I do have decent armor at 9. We've actually got 10 evasion as well. We're a little ways away from the Sanguinary Priest. He might just come up and try to heal these guys. We could just stay on him. I think that's okay. This is a bit
What are your orders?
of an issue. I can shoot you with my plasma rifle. It's not going to kill you, though. Okay, I'm just wondering if I ignore the penalty bonus. Like, a lot of these guys ignore the penalty bonus if we're engaged, but he does not. So we have minus 40 ranged accuracy at the moment because we are engaged. I can just kind of walk away and get hit in the process and then take a shot at something else. Which, I mean, honestly isn't the worst thing we could do. Just to try to get some damage off, maybe kill this land speeder is probably worth it. To take a hit.
Is that all?
Yeah, I mean, that still sucked. So my main gun... don't have great shots here, it looks like. This looks like probably my best,
Wherever you need me.
but it's not good. 63%. The rifles we could also go for. It'd be another 48 to 64 damage, or we start trying to damage this guy. Let's just hit this guy with the rifles.
Under fire!
I need some support here to do some damage. Try to kill this guy. Nope, 19 left. Yeah, I probably should have used the rifles on him too. I feel like a lot of these big, heavy guys are not really pulling their weight. So all I have left is you, and you can't really do anything. going to focus most of their attention on him.
Enough of this.
But he's fairly tough, and I think he still has the evasion buff up. Okay, just drop some evasion. You're going to keep chasing this guy down. I have to do something about that. I have to dispatch somebody to help out. Coming behind me, punching me in the back. Can't even look me in the face when he punches me. Tank still upright.
Enough of this.
Okay, that was the bolter. Not that much.
The enemy has me in their sights.
Big guns. Okay, we survived it. That's pretty good. They're going for point blank. Not very accurate. These guys just going to advance in. Alright, we'll have to kind of deal with them. Grenade, probably? Yeah. Double grenade. Not nice. A couple of them survived. I thought they got wiped out. Alright. Certainly not ideal. Things are not going as well as I would
On
hope.
your word.
Nobody can jump, so I can't really jump anybody over here to help out with that. We could take a long-range shot, potentially. Okay, so we can go extra evasion. No, we gave the health last time, yeah, so at this point it's evasion.
Wherever I am needed.
Just help you guys out, I guess. And run away, bravely run away.
It shall be.
Okay, we can light up somebody. If we want to just pick one of them to just wreck.
Moving out.
Mark them, shoot the crap out of them. I could have my commander then leave to go deal with the aggressor over there on our battlesuit. Can't
Your
miss.
ineffective
Nice.
strategies will be your undoing.
Didn't even wipe them out. Okay, if you come over, can you get a shot at that guy? Could fire the missile off at the tank, but the chance to hit's going to be kind of crummy. I don't know if we can actually get a shot, but we'll try to do this with just him taking a shot here. 64%. Come on, land a shot for once. There we go. Finally. It's about time. I have to waste it on something like an aggressor. It's a bit disappointing. And I can kind of keep him over here, and we
Nothing
can just
shall
do some
stand
damage.
against us.
Probably kill
They
them
deny
off.
the way of the Tauva. Kill them all.
Or not. So even, yeah, all that firepower, we still can't even kill that squad off. If we hit this other squad, are we going to kill somebody? This is guaranteed one less shot. This is maybe one less shot. Yeah, let's go for the kill. And I'll kind of stay in the open. I kind of want to draw fire on him, potentially. These guys stay back at range and do stuff. We'll bring these guys up, shoot up the other squad. So your job, theoretically, is to try to get shots at the land speeder back there. Little slow. 37%, but we do fire a bunch, so just need something to land, please. There we go. Something, finally. He has taken a bit of a beating and is still alive, so I guess I should be happy about that. And these little invisible guys have actually done okay. Being able to jump them around, be invisible and stuff has been pretty nice.
Taking fire!
Don't feel like they dish out quite as much damage as they should, but I mean, that wasn't bad.
On our way. Thin them out.
Yeah, just hurting them, not getting the kill. Come back into some kind of cover here. Not from them, but from the other way. Alright, so that leaves you. We got pretty badly hurt. The tank is definitely causing me some trouble. I can't kill these guys because they just got healed up. So I guess we'll shoot the tank.
Taking fire!
Get some good damage on it. Tech Marine's dead, so they can't repair it. And then we run away. Somewhere. Can't really get to any cover, though, it looks like. I don't really want to be near this tank. The tank's going to destroy me. Probably the tank's going to kill me no matter what, or the plasma guns, honestly. Can't turn invisible yet. Yeah, nothing else I can do. Like, theoretically, I mean, I am kind of big, but one would hope that would give me a tiny bit of cover because of the height difference, but I don't think it will. Just kind of hang out. I do explode when I die, so that's something else to think about. So I could just kind of hang out next to these guys so that I would blow up in their face. Because I'm probably going to die. I'm going to hope that I don't die by being in this position, but I'm probably going to get wiped. Because everything back here is just going to focus him. There's nothing really else for them to shoot at. These guys will shoot at whatever. Yeah, I feel like splitting up my guys was not the right call. I should have kept everybody in a bunch. I thought we could maybe get together.
They test my resolve.
Okay, that was unfortunate. Airstrike on us.
Enough of this.
Plasma guns getting revenge.
The enemy has me in their sights.
Oh, not much damage.
Enough of this. The enemy has me in their sights.
Taking it pretty well, but the tank's gonna roll up and just finish me off, I think. Just too many shots to graze or avoid. Yep. Okay. So we're gonna need some vision further in. We did lose that other squad that was all wrecked. Did my ethereal die? In the airstrike? Yeah, he did. Poor little dead ethereal. You were so creepy sounding. Okay. I'll need some vision. We mop these guys up, we try to get some vision. That's really all we can do.
Strike team, ready.
So we're already kind of at optimal range here, 80%. I could mark these guys.
Stealth team, reporting in.
You both can jump, so we could potentially jump back if we get some vision and hit some stuff.
Standing by.
Okay.
I serve the greater good.
You're going to take a step back to give these guys the bonus. 66%. Is that because you're in the way? I think it was better before. Let me just go here, so you're out of the way. Yeah, 80%. I'm not going to mark, let's just shoot.
Taking fire!
Okay, I was hoping for a little better than that.
On your word.
I kind of want to jump these guys ahead to go after the plasma guns. So you
Moving to position.
finish them off. Still have an action. I do have a command point, if I can get some vision. Don't know where they are, though. How far can you see? Not super far. Okay, I see nothing. I know kind of roughly where they're at.
Confirmed.
Jump. Okay. Tank's gonna be a problem. No great shot chances.
We are taking fire!
Yeah, tiny bit of damage. I can't get like a great shot off up here. When we jump, we don't have as much accuracy anyway. What is this gonna do? 57%. These guys are a little better. Still gonna go for the Hellblasters. Not enough, but we've got vision. Okay, we could go ahead and use this. We'll hit you again with a missile, and we'll hit you with a missile, because why not?
Taking fire!
Calculating firing solutions.
Where am I going to have a decent shot? Probably out wide this way. I mean, I'm not going to have a decent shot. I might just fire the missile off here if I don't have anything else I can shoot at. So with my gun, we're looking 56%. Nothing is in rocket range. With my missile, 60%. Let's go ahead and go for it. Just
As you command.
I don't know if we missed or we literally did no damage. Either one. Well, that's really helpful. You have no shots at anything. Alright, we'll set up an Overwatch here.
They dare not approach.
And that's all I can do. I've done everything. Probably throwing these guys' lives away because of the tank being up here, but I was hoping we could take them out with some long-range shots. I probably should have gone for the rifle shot, but, you know, it was a higher percentage for the missile. Now the tank's just going to eat them alive.
We've been spotted.
Got a surge. Will these guys blow up? Kind of exploded.
We've been spotted.
Taking that like champs, actually. But all of this is going to be too much. Ooh, nice. Misses. Yeah, actually, these guys are tanking this really well.
Nothing shall stand against us.
We're
Artillery standing by.
How far away am I? It's at 67%. I wish it would just show me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're probably 2 away-ish. So if I move up 70%, if I move up, theoretically that's better. I'm also next to the commander, so that should give me some bonus. Ooh, 100%, can't miss, so you're
As
gonna
you
die.
command.
Alright, we finally get some use out of this guy. It's kind of a bit too late for most of us. Let's go ahead and continue advancing.
Repositioning.
Nobody's going to be in our rocket range, unfortunately. Alright.
Strike team, ready.
Over here, my long-range guys. I think if we just move you out of the way, we can advance up further. Yeah. Yeah, this has been a bit of a mess. I definitely will admit things have not gone super well. We have surprisingly taken a lot with these guys. They did have a decent amount of evasion because they jumped and stuff there. So I think... Are we out of range? We're out of range. Alright.
Priority target marked.
How far away is my commander? Just want to make sure we're in the range. Yes. Okay. So go ahead and take the shot.
Cut them down!
Taking fire!
But honestly, taking out the plasma guns is a bit more of a priority. Not a huge amount more. Honestly, at this point, it's not going to make a ton of difference.
Thrusters engaged.
Jump. I can't get in a great spot. I don't know if I can even get a shot off. %, out of range, out of range. Alright, I guess we're just gonna try to let
They
you up
deny
our
the
butt.
way of the Tauva. Kill them all.
My mech should be able to come up and take him out, I would hope.
Stealth team, reporting in.
Let's go with you. Either way here, it looks like it's all about the same. Alright, let's go main gun.
Firing now.
Still have the rifles.
Wherever you need me.
Accuracy here, 90%, 80%. Let's go on the Hellblasters. Okay, we pick out one more.
On your word.
So probably at this point, what's most dangerous to these guys is actually the intercessors. I can turn invisible. We lasted long enough. I can do whatever I want now. Alright.
On our way.
Just walk right by. They don't even notice. Gun down the Hellblasters.
We are taking fire.
Yeah, actually, these guys have done a pretty good job. I was a bit unsure how effective these guys would be, but they've been pretty good. I think having the ethereal for the extra bonuses to keep them alive long enough to go invisible is nice. The ability to jump around is really nice. The guns are okay, but really only against other infantry. You can get an upgraded gun on these guys, which might be a much better choice. But we've had a lot of infantry here to deal with, and they're helping me deal with it. So it's going okay, but the tank really wrecked these guys, which is kind of what I expected with the Tau. They're a bit squishy. They rely on evasion a lot. The force fields as well to kind of tank some
I
shots.
serve the greater good.
So yeah, these guys we can just kind of eat alive now without too much trouble.
Standing by.
Already at optimal. Yeah.
Taking fire!
And the long-range guns on these guys have been pretty effective and helpful as well. You're almost in rocket range. How about we just rain some rockets on you? Enjoy. Nice, good damage. Can back off and try to just absolutely nail one of them with a railgun, because why not? 75%. Screw you in particular. Alright. Who wants the final kill? I think we give it to these guys. They've done a really good job. They're sneaking around on the battlefield. Alright, definitely messy. I definitely lost more than I should have. Yeah, unfortunately, a bit of losses. The crisis battle suits, I'm trying to use them like they're tougher than they are. I feel like I should probably consider them sort of like Terminators, or even just the aggressors, not really like mechs. They're not little mechs, they're dudes in armored suits. The stealth battlesuit, like pretty similar to the stealth battlesuits, just around the same firepower level. So the stealth battlesuits did a pretty good job overall, just because of ability to jump around and stuff. The ethereal helped out, I think, a bit. I'm not sure if he's worth the points, but definitely was helpful. The fire warriors having the long range shooting was really nice. They even got 2 kills. Just kind of, they got pushed and we just couldn't deal with it. The Ghost Keel did some damage, helped us take out some stuff that was tougher. Yeah, I don't know if the Riptide battlesuit is really worth it. I don't know if the Broadside battlesuit is really worth it. He did get a couple kills. I feel like we just had really bad luck with shots. Commander actually killed 3 things. So part of that was like really bad luck, and some of that's the height difference causing issues, like missing 80% and that kind of thing, and just shooting and drilling a hole in the ground. But yeah, we'll keep playing around with these guys. The more I play with them, probably the better I will get. They are very agile. They do have a lot of evasion. They've got lots of ways to be survivable, but I feel like they're missing some firepower. But some of that's probably my own fault by splitting guys up rather than keeping everybody together in a pretty good bunch. Yeah, try playing around with these guys a bit more. Alright, this has been more of the Tau in Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I will see you all again next time. Until then, have a good one.